Hello beautiful strangers and welcome to Cat Reacts. I'm Cat and I react to mostly 80s and 90s films, so if that is something that interests you then why not subscribe? Today I will be reacting to a film called So I Married an Axe Murderer. It's, I think it stars Mike Myers and it's from 1993. That is basically all I know about it. The title gives me a hint that he married an axe murderer for some reason, but other than that I have no idea. If you want to join me on the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go.
Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
Do you have haggis?
Yes, we do. That'll be $19.75.
$20 for haggis in the 1993s. Crime in Italy.
Thanks. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing fine.
Come on, Charlie.
All right, away and go with your mother, all right? And while you're there, why don't you try one of her bras on, you wee girl?
Is Mike Myers playing his own dad?
Your sherry's late.
Mom, Sherry and I broke up.
Didn't like some of the other girls you brought home, but I liked Sherry. I thought you might even get married.
Mom, you know I'm terrified of marriage.
Did you read the paper today?
No.
No. Mrs. X, the honeymoon murderer. She marries men under fake identities, and then she murders them. And she's murdered 3 men already. Look, victim number 1 was a lounge singer. Victim number 2, a Russian martial arts expert. And she's also killed a plumber named Ralph Elliott. And her whereabouts are unknown.
Is she working there alone?
Hi.
Hi. Haggis, right?
I can help you.
I'd love some help.
Hey, there's even the flag of my country. Beautiful. Not gonna lie though, I've been around a lot of raw meat in my life. It is sort of a tradition in my country. People just do it themselves. They make blood sausage, they make livers, and even buy blood in like containers. It's just a normal part of life.
Charlie?
Yes?
Name one bad thing you've done.
Tell me one bad thing that you've done, and it better be evil.
How evil?
Really evil. For example, how many people have you brutally murdered?
I mean, what's brutal to one person might be totally reasonable to somebody else.
No bells ringing there, honey?
Excuse me. Да! Очень даже ничего.
Do you know Russian?
Yeah.
Not only are you extremely good looking, which you are, but you're also very, very smart, and that's no fair.
You can be bilingual and dumb. That's entirely possible. She could be, you know, dumb as a rock.
What do you look for in a woman you date?
I know everyone always says sense of humor, but I'd really have to go with breast size.
Here we are.
Wow, what a great place.
What a weird place. Does he live in a museum?
Hey, you know what this place needs? A really large, oversized poster of Atlantic City. Oh, look, you got one.
I used to live there.
Hey, what's this?
The clothes of her victims, I presume?
I had a friend, he was a martial arts expert, and
And then I killed him and took his clothes.
I took it up and just thought it would look good on the wall, so...
She scares me. I don't know why, she scares me.
I'd really love to kiss you. You were having a dream, and you kept saying the name Ralph.
Probably her latest victim, I presume?
She's my friend.
She
She's your friend.
was in Ralphine? Maybe this was a mistake.
I'm Harriet's friend, Charlie, and you must be Ralph?
I'm Harriet's sister, Rose.
Is this your place?
No, this is our place. Harriet's and mine. She didn't speak of me?
No, she didn't speak of you. She talked about a martial arts guy, and there was some discussion about Ralph. Actually, she kind of shouted Ralph.
This lady gives me the creeps. I would so be out of there. I would be like, no, you know what, no, not doing this.
Don't worry, Charlie. Just be careful.
Sounds to me like you really like this girl.
I'm smitten. I am in deep smit. You know, Tony, this time it's going to be different. You know, if something strange happens, I'm just going to let it go. You know, it's not my business. I'm really happy. Please, don't let me screw this one up. I'm really glad you're going to meet my parents tomorrow night.
You know what, Charlie? It's the strangest thing, but I feel really safe with you.
Is this the wee Harriet? Oh, she's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I hope you hold on to this one.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm sorry. You surprised me. I'm sorry.
I like this one, Charlie.
Now, have you always lived in San Francisco?
No, actually, I moved around quite a bit.
You know that martial arts expert friend you had? Was that here in San Francisco?
Well, actually, it was Miami. When your mother took out that book of photographs...
Was that before or after Atlantic City?
Look, it's a period in my life that I really don't like talking about.
Of course not. If you kill someone, you don't want to talk about it.
Mrs. X. She murders her husbands on their honeymoons, then changes her identity and marries again. I think I'm dating Mrs. X. Just read it.
Okay. Larry Leonard, a crooner who made a name for himself, being able to sing in 6 different languages the song Only You.
Yes, see?
Charlie, does Harriet even know the words to Only You? You gotta move past this.
Mrs. X. Look it up, okay? For me?
There's no record of any deaths. All 3 of these guys are reported missing around the time of their honeymoon, but so were their wives.
Have you ever stood at the edge of a cliff or a subway platform with someone and you thought just for a split second, what if I pushed him? We're sleeping, and look how vulnerable we are. And I could do anything to you in your sleep.
Yeah, I would not sleep.
Stick a needle in your... Charlie! Jesus! I'm just trying to show you what a good relationship we have!
By telling him that you could kill him in his sleep and he would be fine with it?
I'm sorry.
Good night, Charlie.
I'd like to place an announcement. It's my parents' 30th wedding anniversary.
I got this one here at Tourist. Heart attack on a cable car. Get this other one here, native San Franciscan. Plumber. Elliot, Ralph.
I'm sorry. I just don't think we should see each other anymore.
Why? Tell me the truth.
I'm afraid that you're gonna leave me. That you're gonna reject me, you know?
So you're rejecting me. That's it then?
Did not see that coming, given that the title of this film is that I married an axe murderer, so I sort of thought that he would jump into marriage with this woman. If I had access to this sort of a view, I would put a small fence, just for security reasons, and I would make it like Haven. And I would never leave. I would live there.
What is it, Charlie?
I don't want to lose you.
You didn't. You rejected me.
Therefore, you lost her.
Okay, I'm unrejecting you.
That's not how it works.
You'll do it again, Charlie.
No, I'm not gonna do it again. I love you.
I love you too.
Charlie, come here. I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Ralph? Ralph? This is Ralph?
Why is she yelling Ralph in her sleep then?
It's really great to meet you.
Oh, no, it's great to meet you. Yes, I love you so much.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I'm naked, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I don't know about you, but if some friend of my husband would hug me and then, be naked, I would not place my hand on his ass. Just no.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary. 30 years ago today, May and I were married. But I'm glad I married you, May. Could have been worse.
I still love you. Harriet, marry me.
Why don't we just live together?
Because I love you. Be my wife.
Yes.
You will.
Let's get married, Charlie.
He's gonna find out that she's an axe murderer after they get married. Okay. That actually makes the title of the film makes more sense.
Harriet, if you will take this man...
Well, she just seems like she's gonna faint. Poor woman.
...isn't bad, forever and ever, as your husband, please say adieu.
Oh, God. Ooh, that's awkward.
I do.
She took her sweet time.
Let's get past!
She's great.
She's incredible. You've always been such a chicken with this commitment. Finally, you met the right girl. It's great. I mean, how could you have ever thought that this girl was a murderer?
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you is solamente tu.
Okay, if she's not a murderer, she's just really, really, really aggressive.
You're the best husband I ever had.
What?
Why did you just say that?
It was a joke.
What do you mean by it? Why did you say that?
Because I thought it might be funny.
I hear from the boys upstairs you've been sticking your nose in a Ralph Elliott case.
Yes, Captain.
Don't yes, Captain me! Stay out of this. This is strictly homicide.
Trust me on this one. I know what I'm talking about. What's the news?
It seems that the old lady that confessed to the murder of Ralph Elliott has also confessed to a couple of other murders.
I knew she would. I knew it.
Right. You screw this one up, pal, and you'll be writing pocket tickets for the rest of your life. You got that?
You wanted to be more like the cops on TV.
Good for you. That was so much better.
Yeah, you like
really
it?
terrific. It was fantastic.
The beginning felt pretty good.
Yeah, it was great.
That is Ralph Elliott's wife.
It's definitely her. Yeah, that's his little lollipop.
And right out of the Stephen King novel, we have the Creepy Mansion.
Mr. and Mrs. Mackenzie, please enjoy your honeymoon. For us, when you leave, it'll be far too soon.
You okay?
No, she's planning your murder and she's nervous about it.
I have a headache. Excuse me, do you have a drugstore in the hotel? I want to buy aspirin.
Right up those back stairs, Mrs. Mackenzie. Anything you need.
Don't move.
The circuits are down due to a storm.
Well, keep on trying, all right? Keep on trying. Tell the chief that I've chartered a plane.
So her last 3 husbands? But why though? In what purpose? Like, is she collecting their life insurance or? Because if so, she doesn't seem to live a particularly wealthy life.
I'm gonna go wash my hands, all right? I love you.
But even if she doesn't manage to kill him, which I presume she won't, he is still married to her, so he would have to get a divorce.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a phone call for you from town. They said it was quite urgent.
Charlie! Charlie, you okay?
Great, couldn't be better.
Charlie, listen to me. Harriet is Mrs. X. She killed Ralph and those 2 other guys. I got a picture. It checked out. It's her, Charlie. She's the murderer.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Charlie!
Ooh!
You gotta help me! I've married a wonderful person who I love and adore.
Ooh!
Charlie, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
I'm a murderer.
I've been married before.
Harriet?
No shit.
I already know that.
You know about my husband?
Yes.
Stay away from me!
Charlie!
Get away from me!
What are you doing?
Well, someone is in the wrong here.
Oh no! Don't go!
Dear Harriet, I just can't handle the commitment. It's too hard. I'm leaving you. Love, Charlie? I didn't write this.
Ooh! So Rose is Mrs. X.
You took her away from me, Charlie! Like all the rest! I have had it! What are you doing?
Yeah, this is not unsafe at all. Ooh! Oh, I'm guessing he's regretting his decision of marriage now. I mean, just let yourself fall. Worst case scenario, you'll break some bones, but it's better than losing your head to an axe.
So what you're saying to me is that Rose killed your husband.
So nobody is checking these sounds?
Forged breakup notes to make you think that they left you.
Yes, yes.
He is setting a world record of hanging on. What a honeymoon. Woo!
I got her, Charlie! I got her! Okay, Rose, come on, we're going in.
Rose, jailbird, happy in her cage, no longer full of rage, she roosts.
Can we not do these poem things, please?
Harriet, sweet Harriet.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, that was me watching So I Married an Axe Murderer. I didn't like it. I'm sorry, there was no highlights, nothing. The over stereotypical Scottish thing. Plus, he didn't marry an axe murderer. It was his sister-in-law who was an axe murderer. So the title just falls on itself. There was no highlight. There was nothing. I'm left with nothing. So 1.5 out of 5. If you like this video, put that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll put out new videos 5 days a week. I'll see you in the next video.